Hello, and welcome to Don Sizzlini's kitchen. I'm Don Sizzlini. This is my brother.
Oh, Mickey Capolini.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have for you today is a delicious pizza. And for this dough, what we're going to do is we're going to use 1, a garlic butter infused dough, and 2, a standard dough, both of which will be delicious and crispy. So what we have here is 3.5 to 4 cups of bread flour.
It's 4. We have 4 cups right there. What? It's 4.
4 cups of flour. 2 teaspoons of salt, pink Himalayan is what we're using. 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
From Venice.
That's right. I was there when they pressed it. I was drinking wine.
We also have this Fleischmann's Rapid Rise Instant Yeast Fast Acting. It just says a whole bunch of the things that mean exactly the same thing, right?
Thereabout, yeah.
And then we also have 4 cloves of garlic that we're gonna smash up.
That's right.
Smash it.
You're gonna crush it.
Just crush it. Just gonna hit it over the head a couple times with this here. What is this called? I always forget.
That's the stone grinder, which you have there.
Isn't that the full thing, or is that just this?
That is a big stick.
It's a baseball bat. Check it. Small and fat. Boop. Because that's what it sounds like when you hit a baseball bat. I mean, a baseball.
Sure, why not? Never had it sound like that before, but well, I know, right?
You're just not hitting the same baseballs that I'm hitting.
I never hit baseball. Oops.
What's a baseball?
I hear that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix together these ingredients with some warm water. We have 1.5 cups of warm water there. 1 cup of which we'll add to the dough, and then slowly, if it's too dry, we'll add more water, 1 tablespoon at a time, or if it's too wet, we'll add flour, 1 tablespoon at a time. Okay. So go ahead and bring that over here, would you, buddy?
Of course. Oh dear, this is really heavy. All right.
Look at you, big strong boy. Big strong boy. Flour, sugar, olive oil, and let's not forget our yeast. Now, I'm going to slowly get this to start combining here. Now bring that water over here, would you, buddy?
Sure thing.
Okay. Now add about a cup of that in there.
A cup?
So pour it, and then I'll just eyeball it. It should be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So while this is mixing, we're gonna keep adding our flour. So I've left about half a cup in here. That's fine. Let it wobble. Wobble. Let it wobble. Just wobble, wobble. So I'm going to take a look at this here and see how it's looking.
How's it feel?
Okay, we're going to let it mix for a little bit longer. It instantly struggles. It's got like nothing else to do.
Is this machine about as old as you are, boss?
It's, no, the older machines work better. This is new.
Oh. Doesn't look like it's doing much anymore. It's not mixing.
Might as well have done this shit by hand.
I know, right?
That's why I don't trust machines. You can never trust a machine. They do mash jobs. Okay. So now as you can see, it's turned into a nice little ball of dough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flour my hands and I'm going to knead it nicely. And in the meantime, my buddy here, he's going to brush some of this olive oil onto these 2 bowls so when we set it in there, it doesn't stick, okay?
Just gonna brush away, Let's just keep brushing away.
Okay, here we go.
Trying to coat the entire thing.
That's a good boy.
Boss, I'm not a boy.
What are you?
I'm a man?
Okay, if you think so.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing at all. You're a good kid, okay? You're a good kid.
There you go again, calling me a kid.
Well, you don't want to be called a boy. Well, I'll call you a kid. What do you want?
Would a kid be able to go shooting?
You ain't no sharpshooter,
What?
okay? You couldn't hit the backside of a barn.
Well, excuse me, I'm as good as Dick Cheney.
Well, we saw how good he was.
He hit the backside of a barn.
Let's just say he couldn't hit a quail. Whoops.
Should I get to this, boss? To the dough? Should I crush this?
Oh, yeah. You're gonna crush that up real good.
And crush it up real good.
And when you're done crushing that, you're gonna mix that with that over there in butter, okay?
And smash it in the head right here, just now real quick.
Yeah, like a good old milk.
Smash it.
Yep. It might have been easier if you were smart enough to chop it.
Nope. Not gonna happen. It's okay, I'll just use my brute force.
So this dough is nice and ready. Look at it. It's a beautiful, beautiful chunk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half, okay? There we go. It's roughly half. So one of these is gonna go in here. Now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this boy away here, somewhere warm with it covered in saran wrap, so that it can rise. It'll about double, if you're wondering.
Smashing the head of the garlic clove.
Keep going. You're gonna need a spoon or a fork or something?
Yeah, unless you want me to move my finger.
No thanks.
Okay.
That's a good wine.
The garlic smells really good. Since I can't have any wine.
When you've graduated, then I'll give you your first class, okay?
But I'm gonna be eternally apprentice. Does that mean I'm never gonna get wine?
We'll leave that to my judgment, okay?
Well, if it's up to you, I'll probably never get it.
Are you complaining?
No.
Is that what I'm hearing? A complaint?
Nope, I don't. No, never would complain.
Go on. Mix it by hand in a bowl. Okay, now that he's done with that, he's gonna add it in here and I'm gonna knead it in nicely, okay? So go ahead and add all that in. Oh, that garlicky goodness, that smells so good. Oh, man. All this is gonna be good.
Garlic is always good. It's like the outdoors. No, it's fresh, it's needed. No pun intended.
Okay, now we're gonna toss that in there with the other one. And it's gonna take about an hour, and then it'll be fully risen and ready to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, while our dough rises, what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare our delicious pizza sauce, okay?
Can I get some?
No. So what you're gonna need is half a cup of water, quarter cup of red wine. You can use table wine, but I'm using the same wine I'm drinking, just, you know. Half a tablespoon of Aleppo pepper, which is pretty spicy, so be careful with that. Half a tablespoon of oregano. Half a tablespoon of rosemary. Half a tablespoon of sage, and half a tablespoon of thyme.
You know, with the rosemary, you want to grind it up real good.
That's right. We use the same grinder you saw earlier that I used for the garlic. And let's not forget, you're gonna need 2/3 of a cup of olive oil. So first things first, you're gonna heat up that pan, and you're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of olive oil to it. And when it starts to heat up, you're gonna throw in your sliced garlic, 4 cloves. Now normally, I would eyeball how much I'm adding of the olive oil. But it's good to give the apprentice the chance to see how much liquid he's pouring in there, you know. See how it looks in the pan, get a feel for it. So, there he goes. He's pouring it in. Don't look at me with those hungry eyes. Alright, so while we're heating up the oil, you can cover the top of it and put it on medium heat. And then when the oil heats up, you can add the garlic slices in there. But when you do, you're going to lower the heat to about medium low.
Anyone ever tell you, boss, that you're too serious all the time?
No.
Well, I just did. Look, see that? Put a smile on your face. Yes, I win.
Oh.
I win.
You're going to get a beating for this.
Oh, no.
How dare you? Okay, so I'm going to put away my smile now.
But why? It suits you. Just like the suits you. That was a terrible joke.
You make yourself laugh too much. You know that, right? Okay.
Broke his character. Look at them swimming in there like fish.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's great. Some of them congregated right there.
They did.
And that one moved away and it's coming back.
Some kind of friendship going on there.
Oh my God, no, this one, he just wants to be alone. He's like, I'm too big for the rest of you, look at that.
Was that some kind of commentary on me?
Well, yes it is. A little bit of a commentary, but please don't hit me. Swim a little way, fishy.
Swim away, swim away.
Garlic fishy.
Swim away, swim
Swim
away,
away.
swim away. This is a song of fluent fishing.
I think it's very efficient. It makes everything speed up when we
Stop
sing that
putting
song.
stupid puns in there. Efficient? What kind of joke is that?
It was unintentional.
There he goes. Look at him. That's a wonderful apprentice. Your water. You forgot your water.
Oh.
Slowly opening the door, slowly opening the door. How large do we want these anyway? About, can I say about yay big? About yay. It's like massage therapy. Except the dough's getting all of it, right? Now when you're done folding it out like that, what you can do is you can bend the ends over. If you want, you can put a little bit of cheese on it around the edges and then bend it over. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, you just want to make sure it's nice and brushed on there so you can use it. So it doesn't stick, you know. So what you can do is you can fold it over, pick it up, move it, and then open it again.
I wish you told me that beforehand, boss.
Well, you should have asked how should I do it.
Now I'm just opening it up again.
That's okay, buddy.
Just look at that beauty. Isn't that delicious looking?
What's still good?
It's still sizzling.
Oh, it is. Look at the pepperoni thing, nice and crispy on the top. And you know the pepperoni is always give off a delicious oil, which is tasty.
Which is what's sizzling right now.
Indeed.
Oh man.
You know, you could have been a little less stingy with your pepperoni.
I could have been, but I wasn't.
Okay. So we're finally ready. Our pizza's out of the oven. We're gonna cut these up and enjoy a much deserved meal. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright, here we go.
Look at it. The crust looks crispy, delicious, but soft on the inside.
There we are. That's in half.
Go on, go on.
You turn it around instead of me going around.
There's a smart boy. You see, you spend long enough in my kitchen and you're bound to learn something, right?
Okay, like kind of unique coils. Yeah. Oh, that's spicy. Oh, wow. Like really spicy. Do you not feel that, boss?
It's good. Oh, it's definitely spicy. I'm a master of garlic chips. You want a couple?
Sure.
There you go. Oh, this is definitely crispy. Oh.
Oh, that cheese.
Well, that garlicky deliciousness comes right through in this one. This was in there for about 20 minutes. On the bread. So crispy. It's a delight to eat this, I'm telling you.
Just delicious. I was so into it that I'm almost dead. Yours could use a little bit more of the garlic spread on there. Oil.
Definitely couldn't hurt. Thank you for watching. We've thoroughly enjoyed our film. See you next time. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure serving you. If you like what you saw, leave a comment down below and subscribe for future episodes. It'll always be something unique and delicious. Until next time, this is Don Sizzlini's Kitchen.